Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Sarita's Intuitive Love Guidance. I'm going to be doing the Daily Divine Masculine check and Karmic Partner check, see what is going on. So if you are in little to no communication with your masculine, then this will be a cool video to watch. But I want to throw it out there that it could trigger you emotionally due to the cards that I'm going to be using, and so I can't guarantee you what will come out. Do know this is a general collective, and so if you would like to book a personal reading, just email me. My information is down below, and also I am still, recommending my good friend Jessica, who does career readings. It's not my jam, so if you would like a career reading, it is a very cheap deal, and I promise you she is well worth it. It's $25 for a recorded video and a $40 Skype or Zoom one-on-one session with her. Come on guys, $40 for a career purpose reading. So I want to throw that out there too. I do try to recommend upcoming YouTubers and readers, so I did post one on my community tab. I think her name is Divine Aura Tarot, so check her page out. All right, guys, let's just go ahead and get started. I want to see what is the major energies of the Divine Masculines. And so I'm going to be using these therapy flashcards because I know you will be asking in the comments below. I got it off Amazon, and it just definitely shows different therapy words that might be, I don't know, fun to use to see what is going on in the masculine's energies in the karmic. So let's just go ahead and get started. Angel, spirits, and guides, I'm going to use this as a divider like I always do for the masculine and the karmic. What is the energies of the collectives of the divine masculine spirit? What is the energies? Okay, I'm going to use one. Sorry guys, I'm not doing two. And we're going to go with defense mechanism. So the divine masculine is in an energy of a defense mechanism. And let's see what it says. Self-protective patterns of emotional reaction that guard against conscious awareness of anxiety-inducing, internally conflicting, stressful, or otherwise unpleasant scenarios. Defense mechanisms include denial, displacement, projection, rationalization, regression, repression, characterized by substitution of emotions in difficult situation, repeated shutdown, blindness to self, difficulty with intimacy, prickliness. So some of these masculines are just definitely in an energy of towards the karmic, in denial, projecting their stress. There's conflicting emotions. This masculine is in a very anxiety-inducing energy, very reactive towards the karmic. Could be got a lot going on in the household due to this quarantine situation with family, work, whatever situation. Doesn't have to be. But I do feel like this masculine is shutting down the karmic repeatedly, dealing with a difficult situation, not really intimate with the karmic. Defense mechanism. What is going on with the karmic spirit? What is the therapy energy of the karmic? What is going on with the karmic towards the divine masculine spirit? Okay, these cards are sweet. What is going on with the karmic spirit? Just want one card. I saw abandonment, and I felt like the karmic could be going through codependencies, maybe have abandoned in inner child traumas, doesn't want to be abandoned by the masculines, scared. Ambivalence. Let's see what this is about. Ambivalence. The coexistence of contradictory emotions, beliefs, or tendencies towards one thing. Feeling two things at once, characterized by refusal to choose restaurants or movies, chronic uncertainty, inconsistency, flip-flopping, lack of a self-awareness, procrastination, inability to make necessary life changes, distaste for commitment and or responsibility. Would this be a bad time to express my ambivalence about marriage? Some of these karmics and masculines are married. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like this karmic is in a situation that they are refusing to make changes. They're very contradictory about their emotions. They lack self-awareness. They are inability of being able to make a life change. Wanting to settle. Ambivalence. Okay, guys. So let's just go ahead and see what is going on with the masculine spirit. On how they are feeling towards divine. I'm sorry. What is the energies of how the divine masculine is feeling towards the karmic spirit? Contract. Desiring, commitment, marriage, eloping. I feel like this masculine is in a soul contract. Obviously, either a contract, a legal contract due to marriage. Wanting to get out of a contract. I feel like this masculine is in a denial. Could be shutting down this marriage situation when it comes to the karmic. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? I do feel like this masculine is wanting a divorce, but they are too broke. Worried about it to do it financially. Scared to get a divorce due to maybe the karmic wanting to take all the masculine's money. In an energy of just wanting to sign some kind of legal documents, but in an energy of unable to. I feel like some of these masculines could be in a karmic situation due to a financial restraint, due to maybe a criminal background, due to not having a job, so they have to depend on a karmic situation. Definitely take what resonates for your situation. This is not going to resonate for everybody's situation. What is going on with the karmic spirit? What is going on with the karmic towards divine masculine? Ego. This karmic is definitely scared. Doesn't want to be alone. I feel like that abandonment card came out because this karmic is in an energy of feeling stuck, feeling alone. He or she is getting signs that this masculine is wanting to get out. And this masculine could be projecting that. Could have already said that, because in the defense mechanism, there was a projecting word in there that said projecting. And so this karmic is very scared that this masculine is ready to leave a situation once this masculine gets on their feet. What else is going on with the karmic spirit? Anxiety. Saving. This karmic is feeling a lot of anxiety. Maybe hoarding the money due to knowing that this masculine is trying to leave him or her in the situation. She's trying to save their marriage, don't want it to end. What else is going on with the karmic spirit? Conflict. So I do feel like there's a lot of conflict in their relationship. I do feel like they don't have to be married, guys. They can be in a very soul contract energy, in a relationship, a committed relationship. Maybe they have kids together, and so it's kind of like a contract, having to be co-parenting and whatnot. It's just cheaper to keep her, I heard. But I feel like there is some conflict here. This karmic is not wanting to leave their situation. And so there's a lot of conflict when it comes to communication, chit chat, when they're talking about things, about their relationship. What is the mutual energies between them, Spirit? What is the mutual energies? Exhausted. They're both exhausted. They're exhausted giving to one another. When I see gift, a gift to me is always symbolic of giving to somebody. And they are just mentally exhausted and giving in the situation. So let's see what this is about. Spirit, this is the Island Time Wellness card. I think I have the link below to where you could purchase this. Why is contract here, Spirit? Tell me more. Look at that, guys. The Grim Reaper. This relationship is over. This masculine is not here trying to give it a second chance, but this masculine is hesitant in leaving the situation. I feel like the hesitation is sticking out due to this masculine trying to get financially stable, trying to have faith in their current environment. Like, okay, if I can just get through this situation, then I can move forward and leave. I feel like some of these masculines are scared to end a contract, end it. Even though this masculine knows it's over, because they have their eye on somebody else. They know that they want to move towards divine femme. They have their eye on someone else, but they're in an energy of scared to cut this relationship out, cut this marriage, this commitment. They are desiring to leave a situation. They're desiring to move towards the divine femme. But this masculine is in an energy of defense mechanism. So divine femmes, do know if you're trying to push your masculine to leave a situation, whether that is a marriage, a committed relationship, whatever it is for your situation, your masculine is very defensive at the moment. And I feel like this masculine is very defensive because they're in an exhausting mutual energy relationship that they're dealing with between you and the karmic situation. And so this masculine is very defensive, whether that's defensive to the karmic or to you. And I know that can sound harsh, and it's kind of not fair, I heard, but this is something this masculine is having a hard time doing, and Spirit is showing me when you're mentally exhausted, physically and mentally, you're not operating from the capacity of love and patience and compassion, because you're just mentally exhausted. I know me as a parent, when I'm just mentally drained, I'm tired, I don't have much patience for my kids than I would if I was well rested in a state of peace and balance, and you know what I'm saying. So just kind of come from a compassionate understanding that your masculine is going through it right now, femmes. And it's not against you. It's just this masculine is in an energy of stress. If they're broke and they're worried about money, that is stressful. And it's something that they are not in the right capacity and mental space to even try to figure out what's going on between you and the feminine's energy of like the relationship. What is this broke energy about, Spirit? Yeah. This masculine is dealing with a third-party situation. I see 3 keys here. Third party could be dealing with work, finances, divine femmes. I do know that there's a decision here, I see. Whatever situation that y'all are in right now, divine femmes, it is unconventional. You may be feeling like this masculine is stringing you along, but this masculine definitely does like you. There's blooming energy here that could grow. There's a lot of flirting, wants to go and date, wants to see you, wants to still be with you, even though dealing with this third-party situation. Y'all may still have one-night stands, but I feel like if this masculine's not in an abundant mindset, doesn't have to be with money financially, but in an abundant mindset, not in a lack mentality, then they're still going to continue to deal with a situation. I heard situationship. What is this legal, contracts, divorce, settlement, inheritance, dispute, report energy about? And this doesn't have to be a divorce. It could be contract, like selling a house, losing a house. Maybe their contract with a job is stressing them out. Losing a job due to the whole quarantine situation. There's some disputes that they're dealing with, maybe with like child support or with their, I heard baby mama or baby daddy. I'm not sure. What is legal here, Spirit? Yeah. See, there is an energy here of competition. There's a snake energy here. That I do feel like this masculine is in a sneaky energy of wanting to end a situation. And I just feel like Spirit is saying that once they can get financially able or mentally able, an abundant mindset, they're going to be able to leave a situation. But they are in an energy of a snake. Could be dealing with the karmic and dealing with the divine femmes. And so that is a very snaky energy, going behind each other's backs. You know, dealing with the other woman, other man. What is this ego energy about, Spirit? Yeah, see, this karmic knows about you, divine femmes. This karmic knows about these one-night stands, third-party energy. Knows that this karmic is being stringed along. Knows that this masculine has many options. And is in a decision mode too as well. And so this karmic is feeling stuck in their thoughts, in negativity, fear, ambivalence, energy. And so there's a lot of fights, a lot of anxiety, heightened emotions happening here. What is this conflict energy about, Spirit? Look at that axe. Silent treatment, abandonment. Really mirroring each other. They're going back and forth. You know, going back and forth, saying words, saying hurtful words back and forth to each other. Because they're mirroring each other's energy. They're going eye for an eye, tick for a tack. Because they're exhausted. They're reflecting their own wounds on each other, projecting old wounds on each other, projecting their emotions. And I feel like it's ugly emotions. It's very mean, malicious, intentional, mean energy towards each other. And I think that's because they're both at their wits' end. One is forcing it than the other. And I feel like the karmic is forcing this on the masculine. And so it's causing a lot of tension between them. And causing a lot of conflict and fights. And this is why there is conflict in their relationship. Because there is an energy here of separation. Because this karmic does not want it to end. She or he could be masking. I always see this as masking it on social media. Like everything is a-okay. Like she's like, shh, hush, hush. Don't tell people that we're going through some things. Let's post on social media like everything's cool and cute and we're all happy. When let me slow down. Spirit just keeps sending me all these messages. When actuality, it's all an illusion. They're in their household, behind scenes on social media, fighting at each other's throats. You know, demanding a breakup, threatening breakups. And they're masking this. And this is why this karmic feels alone. Let's see what this anxiety energy is about, Spirit. Because, you know, they want to mirror off to other people like they're good, they're happy, we're gonna get through this. Oh, it's just, you know, some bumps in the road, no big deal. What is anxiety energy about, Spirit? Well, they're both emotionally drained. Heartbreak, pain, deception, shocking attacks. Guys, there is a lot of you know, with this whole quarantine and being stuck with one on each other, I'm sure there's a lot of domestic abuse calls, you know, with the police. I've sensed that. These karmics and masculines have been calling the police on each other for domestic abuse. And they may not have touched each other, but the fighting has gotten out of control. And some of these karmics are using that to make the masculine's life a living hell. Excuse me, I don't like saying that, but I don't know why I just said that out loud, but I don't really like cursing, guys, so even though hell is not really a curse word, I guess. I still feel weird saying it. But anyways, this karmic feels stabbed in the back. There was something shocking. There's deception here that this karmic feels. And this karmic may not know exactly what's going on. May have an inclination of who you are, divine femmes. May know this masculine is cheating. And this masculine's being in a very defensive energy, denying. But I feel like this karmic's intuition is on point. Like this karmic knows something, but doesn't know the facts, the details. And if they do, they're stalking the divine femmes. They're messaging the divine femmes, driving by their houses. What is this exhausted energy about, Spirit? Wow. Okay. Look. Twin flames here, guys. They know that there's a situationship. They know the divine femme is in the picture. The masculine knows about you, divine femmes. They know this connection. The karmic knows that this masculine has connection with someone else. And they're trying to restrain. There's a block here on you and your masculine's connection because they're addicted to this turmoil situation. There's a block here, whether that is a block due to unable to leave because of kids, wife, whatever, job situation, I don't know, money situation. And so they're in an energy of a chaser energy, going back and forth, fear of abandonment issue, scared to leave it. I feel like masculines are scared to leave a situation because they are also codependent, scared of change, scared to hurt the other person, scared to leave the kids, scared to leave work because of being in the public eye. I don't know exactly how it is for your situation, but that is the energies of it currently today, guys. And do know when I'm doing energy work, I am pulling the energies currently as of right now. People think that I'm like prophetic and this is set in stone. We have free will here, guys. Free will. And just like our moods, things change. I can pull an energy and you and your masculine could be in a beautiful energy and loving and light, and the cards are going to reflect that. And then you get in a fight later on this evening and then I pull your cards and it just kind of shows mental anguish, tension. That's because I'm literally pulling in the current energies as of right now. And so I can do a possibility of what's going to go happen, but that's all due to free will, you know, and you can change your shift. You can change. All of a sudden, you could want to be with your divine masculine, and it'll show the possibilities of how to make that happen. But if you don't want to be with them anymore, then the cards and the possibility of the outcome can actually change too, because of how you feel towards each other, because energy is always changing. And I hope that makes sense. So I'm literally, when you do personal readings, guys, I'm literally spying in on their current energies and moods on how they are feeling towards right now. So what cards do I want to use? Let's see. Let's see these cards. What is going on with the divine masculine spirit? This is Mystic Moons, Twin Flame cards. What is going on with the divine masculine spirit towards the karmic? The answer is yes. This masculine's in an energy of solitude. I don't know what this yes is for you, of the answers you've been looking for. And maybe it's not symbolic to you for something, but this could be something symbolic like yes. This masculine is leaving a situation. This masculine's in solitude, going within, contemplating something. And I'll look more into the yes. What else is going on with the divine masculines towards the karmic? Inner child and stuck. There's some inner child wounds that's triggering this masculine. I definitely feel like also there's a family situation here. Whether they are worried about a family tie due to family religion, or they have kids or have a family. Maybe they just have a strong bond and they don't have to have a family. But this masculine is stuck, has inner child wounds. Maybe this masculine has been through a divorce, a separation before. Maybe they viewed their parents like that before and scared to move forward and be going through a divorce because they don't want to be labeled as that. There are some triggers that this karmic is triggering this divine masculine too. What is the energies of the karmic partner spirit? Summer. There's some energies of summer. There were some mute energies maybe during summer. Maybe they're going to stop talking in the summer. What is the energies of the karmic? Settling. This karmic is trying to settle in this commitment, this relationship. This karmic is not wanting to let this relationship go. One more spirit. New direction. I definitely feel with that mute energy, there's going to be some kind of new direction shifting for the karmic in summer. That you know, in the upcoming summer months, there's going to be a new direction for them. Let me see the mutual energies between them, Spirit. What is the mutual energies between them? Spring. They're in an unawakened energy in the springtime right now. We are in the spring months currently in the United States in the Northern Hemisphere. And so they're right now unawakened. They haven't taken the actions to finally do something, maybe. Telling you this is not going to resonate for your situation, everyone's situation, but definitely take what does. So let's see what this answer is yes about, Spirit. Tell me more. What is this answer is yes? Woo! Jeez. I see communication letter. This is to me symbolic of yes, your masculine is going to file a divorce. Yes, your masculine is going to separate. Yes, this masculine is finally going to communicate to the karmic. They're going to find their power. See, there's another communication. There's something that this masculine is going to break things down. So I do feel like there is going to be some kind of communication coming in that this masculine is going to finally find the strength to do. Find the strength to do. But I feel like this masculine is trying to be gentle, trying to be wise in this decision, because there are some things that they're trying to blend, whether that is the kids, trying to be mindful of the kids. What is this inner child energy about, Spirit? Yeah. This masculine is they're fighting a lot with the karmic. And so this masculine is being triggered a lot by their inner child wounds in this abusive argument energy. They could have been they could have been cheated in the past. They could have, their parents, you know, could have always yelled at them and was abusive physically or mentally or verbally. And so I do feel like this is a very tense time for this masculine, and it's really pushing this masculine to really move forward, to leave a situation, wanting to leave. What is the solitude energy about? Yeah. See, this masculine is really going within, wanting to leave a situation that is unpleasant, wanting to clean up the situation at the moment. You know, when you clean up, it's like, you know, this is unwanted. It's time to get rid of the dirt. It's time to get rid of anything that's no longer serving them. And so this masculine's in a planning mode. This is not an action energy. Trying to get creative. Because this masculine knows that they are stuck with the person that they're with a feminine energy, with a karmic. Why is stuck here? Yep. They're stuck because I feel like they have a reputation that they're trying to uphold. Look, they could be in the network of the fame, maybe YouTuber. Doesn't have to be worried about social media, worried about what people think due to work situations, social status. You know, not wanting to be exposed to a divorce or separation or a breakup. But there's a reputation here that this masculine could be in an ego, like don't want a failed relationship. Don't want to look like a failure to their kids. And so they're in a stuck energy. What is this summer energy about? There's going to be some kind of communication debate. Some kind of contact. There's going to be some kind of debate in the summer with the masculine and the karmic. What is the settling energy? For some, I feel like the karmic found out about you in the summer. Yeah. This karmic is wanting this masculine. See, there's deception here. She's trying to seduce the masculine to stay with her or him. There's a lot of pride here. She's going to try to succeed and move towards this divine masculine, not letting this masculine go. And so there's jealousy here, betrayal, trying to seduce. Toxic, could be backstabbing the masculine. What is this new direction energy about, Spirit? Yeah. This karmic is scared to stand alone. Doesn't want a new direction. Doesn't want the masculine to leave them. And this karmic knows about you, divine femmes. She recognizes who you are. And she's trying to stand tall, trying to stand strong, trying to come up against you and being like she's the taller one and saying like, I'm good. We have a good foundation in our relationship. He ain't going nowhere. What is this commitment energy about? Look at that. See, it's all performance, guys. This karmic is performing on social media to people, whatever, concealing that their relationship is going to pits. You know, this is self-interest. She's trying to trap the masculine. For some, she could be acting like she's pregnant and she's really not. And she's hiding that just to keep the masculine settled, to keep the masculine here, acting like she's pregnant. And so some of these masculines could be waiting around to make sure that this is not real. What is this spring energy about? See, guys, look. This masculine is currently, and this karmic is currently in a trap situation. Something was illuminated to them right now. Illumination. They are realizing that this is not good. But the masculine is ready to get out of this situation, to break change. And this karmic is trying to keep this masculine trapped. They are unhappily married. What is unawakened? Yeah. They're trying to support one each other. They're trying to be a faithful companion, trying to devote and stay in the situation to kids, acting like this is something that they can work through, trying to stay. And so they're still unawakened. They haven't awakened to leave a situation, guys. All right, guys, I hope this helps. Let me know if this resonates down below. All right, guys, much love.